Physical media man, physical media man, physical media man. What'd you buy? Was it something good?
What's up, guys? Physical Media Man back here again for another Physical Media Man Monday video. I have September monthly movie reviews. We got a whole 7 movies in for the month of September. Before I get started, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, leave feedback, do all that good stuff down below. I'll leave the links to my Instagram page, my Physical Media Man Store Instagram page, my Facebook page for the Physical Media Man / Physical Media Man Store, my Facebook page for non-media related items, the Hodgepodge Garage, my email, my eBay, my Twitter, and my Letterboxd account. Okay, so like I said, watched the whole 7. You did not watch the first one. You watched the Bob Marley movie on the way back from our vacation. I watched Fast Charlie on the plane ride home. 2023 movie, directed by Philip Noyce. Pierce Brosnan is Charlie, so that's the reason I wanted to watch it. Hour and 30 minutes. Also had James Caan as Stan Mullen, which I'm pretty sure was his last film. Also Marina Barkhani, I'm probably saying that wrong, as Marcy. She was the main girl on Gotham, and she's been in a bunch of stuff. But Fast Charlie, he's kind of like a hitman, or kind of like works for the mob almost. And something happens, and James Caan is kind of the boss, and this Marcy, she sees some stuff where he would probably usually maybe kill her, and he likes her, so he doesn't, and some things happen, and it's, I don't know. I don't want to say too much more without spoiling any more than I already did. It was just okay. I wouldn't go out of my way to watch it. Not upset I did watch it. I don't know if I'll get it, even though I usually try to get as much pure stuff as I can. I'll probably pass on this one. I'm giving it 2.5 stars. All right. Next up, we watched National Security. Martin Lawrence, Steve Zahn. This came out in 2003, directed by Dennis Dungan. Martin Lawrence plays Earl Montgomery. He really wants to be a cop, and it starts out like he's doing his training and everything, but doesn't get to make it. And then Steve Zahn plays Hank Rafferty, who at the beginning of the film is a cop, and they run into each other while Steve Zahn's character is working, and their interaction makes him no longer a cop, and they're kind of end up both being like security guards. And they are on the same kind of case together. Pretty fun. I enjoyed this. It's been a long time since I had seen it, and I forgot a lot of kind of what happens in this one. So
yeah, I love Martin Lawrence and Steve Zahn. They're great. So classic, like funny guys. But it's like really relevant to what's kind of going on in the world right now. I'm almost like it was like back, because when was this?
2003.
Yeah. So it's kind of a little bit older, and so yeah, it kind of hits home on some of the points, but also so funny and like so true. So it's great. Good watch.
Give that one 3 stars. So yeah, we'll need to watch.
Yeah, enjoyable, but it's not like a great. You're not gonna just learn a lot from it or anything like that.
Yep. Excuse me. Next up, we watched Hearts Beats Loud. A 2018 film directed by Brett Haley. Nick Offerman plays the lead role as Frank Fisher. He's a widow, and his daughter, Kiershi Clemens, plays Sam Fisher, his daughter. She's getting ready to go off to college, and excuse me, golly. She's getting ready to go off to college, and he owns a record store, and he wants to play some music with her before she goes off to college, and she's wanting to like study, and she's going for like pre-med, I think. And his store is getting ready to shut down. And Toni Collette plays Leslie, the landlord in it too. She's good, as well as Ted Anson, who's a bar owner and
my
friends with Nick Offerman.
That's a great. That's the Danson and Offerman like interactions are always so good.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, she doesn't want to do it, but then they end up making a song, and it's pretty good actually. And so does she decide if she wants to keep doing that or pursue the music a little bit? But thought it was very well done, really good movie. Giving it 3 stars too.
Oh, I give it more than that.
Yeah?
3.5 at least.
Okay.
It was like a feel good, but also like, you know, it kind of makes you think about it more because it's like a father-daughter interaction, right? Joe, you should feel that way.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know, good family movie, and like your heart pulls for him, and she's getting older, you know, like wanting to be away from him, and you're like, oh, and our kids are really young right now, so we don't have to worry about that anytime soon. But yeah, so it was a good, I really enjoyed it. And all music, and we love music, so that was cool.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we watched One of a Kind. Greg Maddox. It was a MLB Network documentary. I think it kind of hurt it a little bit that I had seen a lot of the better clips.
Yeah. They gave away too much.
Yeah. It was kind of neat to kind of go back. I didn't realize how good he was. Like, I knew how good a player he was, obviously a Hall of Famer and everything, but I didn't realize how good he was with his first stint with the Cubs, especially like that last year or two where he was a Cy Young winner and they just didn't go out and pay him. So that's why he left and went to Atlanta. But it was still well done, and I'm going to give it 3 stars too. Yeah. I just, like I said, some of the better clips, the MLB page, or somehow I saw them. My cousin sent me one of them.
It's like advertising for the show,
and they were like the best,
you know,
best parts probably of the documentary. So, anyways, yeah. Mm-hmm. Next up, we watched This Will Be for Sale. We watched The Manchurian Candidate, and I had watched this a long time ago and really liked it. And so I bought this, and then of course Kino came out with the 4K, and I bought the 4K from Kino. So this Blu-ray will be for sale. If you're interested, let me know. I thought it held up really well. I thought it was still really good. This came out in 2004. It's a remake of the 1962 film starring Frank Sinatra. It's 2 hours and 9 minutes, directed by Jonathan Demme, who's really great director. Denzel plays Ben Marco, who is like it's in the military. It starts out in the military, or they're at war, and he's like the boss of the group of.
He's a commander.
Yeah,
he's the commander, right? Or
I'm not. That's not gonna say here.
Yeah.
But anyways, Liev Schreiber.
Leader. It's not right,
and
but...
Liev Schreiber's with his group.
Yeah.
And he plays Raymond Shaw, and now he's running for.
Office.
It starts out, he's a politician, and as the movie goes on, he tries to run for vice president, or he's with the presidential nominee as vice president, and Meryl Streep plays his mom, Eleanor Shaw. And
Joe dislikes Meryl a lot, but
and
always is in good movies, unfortunately.
And Jeffrey Wright plays Al Melvin, who is also in their, he's also really good in this.
In the army with them, in the same group, same command.
And the acting's really good in this. I'm really interested to see how the original is. And I'm pretty sure it acted like Nancy Sinatra. I don't know if she owns the rights to the film. It acted like they were able to make the movie because she agreed to it. And I think she was probably a executive producer. Yeah, produced by Tina Sinatra. So, I thought this was really good. Even on the rewatch, giving it 3.5 stars.
Yeah.
So I'm keeping the Kino. I'm just getting rid of this. So if you're interested in that, let me know.
Yeah, so good. So good.
Next up, we rewatch for both of us. We got Tom Hanks, Meg Ryan, and You've Got Mail.
My mom's favorite movie of all time. she says she finds it on TV, she'll watch it every time.
Okay. It's pretty good.
Really good.
Came out in 1998, directed by Nora Ephron. Remake of the 1940s, The Shop Around the Corner. And I'm pretty positive this was the first time that I've watched it after watching The Shop Around the Corner. And of course, the Meg Ryan shop in this movie is The Shop Around the Corner, which I never really put the two together until I had already watched that one. So Tom Hanks plays Joe Fox. He's part of a family that owns like a huge bookstore.
He's a conglomerate.
Chain,
yeah, a big conglomerate bookstore.
Meg Ryan has the Shop Around the Corner, the small bookstore.
Local store.
So yeah, she plays Kathleen Kelly. Also a great supporting cast in this one. You got Greg Kinnear, Parker Posey, Steve Zahn, and Dave Chappelle, which I forgot.
And Chappelle.
They were in it. So they this is the days of like AOL, and you've got mail, obviously. So they have like a pen pal that, and I'm sure a lot of people have seen this, but
yeah, they have pen names. You know, so they don't know who each other. They don't know each other's real names, and they just started chatting on the internet essentially. And it's through. It's not
really
instant
like
messaging,
this
through
person,
email.
but they don't know who it is.
Yeah.
So yeah, won't say anything more than that. But really good movie. Giving it 4 stars. I think I like this one better than Sleepless in Seattle, but it's been a long time since I've watched that one too, so I need to revisit that. And somebody else commented, I think maybe Joey, one of my subscribers commented about Joe versus the Volcano. I forgot that they're both in that together, and I think there's a newer movie that I haven't seen yet. So they've done a few movies together, but yeah, really enjoyed that one. And lastly, we watched Black Beauty. Came out in 1998, an hour and 28 minutes, directed by Caroline Thompson. Alan Cumming voices the horse. I think I most known him from Boris from Goldeneye. Also has Sean Bean as one of the owners of the horse. So it's based on Anna Sewell's novel. I did not really like this.
It was slow.
So I think I'm gonna get rid of it. If you're interested, let me know.
It's like the life, but it's good. I mean, it's like the life of the horse and how he goes through different owners and it just wasn't our cup of tea.
Yeah, so I marked. You can't even tell. I think at one point I had a star. Then I think I changed it to 2. I thought that was too much. I think I gave it a 1.5 stars. I'm not sure.
That's fair.
Yeah, I didn't like it. So yeah, if you're interested in this, let me know. So yeah, that is everything for the month of September. Not too much. I've already watched a lot more in October because I'm trying to get all those scary movies in. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this. We had fun watching the movies. Definitely National Security, Heart Beats Loud, the Greg Maddox documentary, Manchurian Candidate, and You've Got Mail. I thought were all very good. So always fun to watch some stuff you end up liking. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this. If you haven't yet done so, please make sure to subscribe. This is the Physical Media Man signing off. Physical Media will never die. Physical Media Man. Physical Media Man. Physical Media Man. Yeah!